12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 Louis 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk and 7 swan, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden.
What's up, you guys? It's Shanae. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm just going to be answering some questions. I just got them offline just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So let's just hop right into the video. All right, question 1. What's your favorite movie couple and why? My favorite movie couple would probably have to be Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Yeah. And why? Because love. That's why. They're it. They've got it. That's what they've got. Love. No, but honestly, I really like the love story of it all. I like it. If you have not seen Pride and Prejudice, it's really good. Honestly, I recommend wholeheartedly watch it, and you will see why they are a great movie couple. Honestly, they're one of my favorites. I have a bunch of favorite movie couples, but I really like them. And I didn't want to be basic and go with like Edward and Bella. Obviously, that's a good movie couple. Even though Edward low-key was on some weird stuff. Because if I ever woke up and someone who does not live in my house is in my room, we're gonna have problems. All right, next question. When asked what your most fun memory from childhood is, what's the very first memory you think of? Honestly, I don't really have I have memories from my childhood, obviously, but I don't necessarily think of one particular time. I just think of childhood as a whole. Because when you're a kid and you're oh, I can't wait to grow up. I never really, sometimes I would do that, but I really enjoyed just being a kid. I actually enjoyed having fun, being a child, doing childlike things, It was very fun for me. I had a good childhood, but probably one of the most fun things, just playing with my brother and my cousins, outside, just being outside, making up games, and particularly my birthday, that's some things I remember, things from my birthday, just having parties. I remember one year I had a luau, things like that. So that's probably, yeah. Thanks, Mom. Had a nice childhood. Oh, what's your favorite movie to watch over and over again? Movie that I freaking love, that I can watch over and over and over again and not get tired of, is Blended. That movie, I'm obsessed. I love it. It's an Adam Sandler movie, so yep. And it has Drew Barrymore. Please. Yep, bread and butter right there. But Blended, that's something I can watch. I can watch Apocalypto over and over again. That movie is good. Anyway, I can watch so many things over and over and over again and not get tired of it. When you're in the car, listening to music, right? And say you're by yourself and you'll play that song over and over. You gotta restart it sometimes because maybe someone was doing something stupid and nah, you messed up the song. But yeah, I can yeah, it's nobody's business, but that's what it is. Okay. What's an unpopular opinion you have that you actually feel really strongly about? So, unpopular opinions, I don't really think I have too many unpopular opinions, and I don't even know if my opinion is unpopular. I feel like my opinion is the majority, but pineapple on pizza is despicable. If you like pineapple on pizza, I'm not judging you. I'm not. But pineapple, see, the thing is, right? I don't know. I just don't like warm fruit. I don't like warm, like it's like even like pies and things like that. It's just like it changes the texture. It just changes the fruit. I can't. But pineapple on pizza, it's not for me. But you see, hold up. I do like candy corn. So maybe there's something wrong with me. But that's an unpopular opinion. I like candy corn. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Candy corn's good. And if you don't like candy corn, cool. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Another unpopular opinion that I have, since we're on the topic, someone was saying they would rather be hot than cold. Would you rather be hot or cold? Like, I'm genuinely curious, because I would much rather be cold, because I feel like it's a lot easier to put layers on than to take layers off. You know, because when you're cold, like, okay, I'm cold, I can go grab a blanket. But if I'm hot, I'm hot. Like, if it's just hot all around, like, your body has to regulate. Like, what? I don't know why that was even, no. I'd much rather be cold than hot, but that's just me. Okay, moving on. If you could live in any country for a year, where would you go? If I could live in any country of my choice for a year, I would live in Japan. Yeah, I would live in Japan just because I'm an anime girly, like, that's just me. Also, I feel like I would just get like really healthy, you know? Because everything over there is so much smaller. So I would have to like figure it out. Like, I'd have to get smaller. So like, you feel me, like kill two birds with one stone, because I'm not about to just be over here all extra taking up space, you know? Like, no. But yeah, Japan, just because the food, number one, you know, just all of the different attractions. Like, they have so many cool things over there. Yeah, definitely Japan. Japan for the win. Do you have any phobias? What's a phobia? Like, a phobia is different than a fear, right? A phobia is like something like you really, like, you got a phobia. Like, you're really like terrified. I don't think I have a like, I do not like spiders. I think that's basic. I'm basic. But yeah, spiders, that's my phobia. I don't like spiders at all. Honestly, I just bugs, snakes. I don't think, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have a phobia of snakes, but like, if a snake were to just pop up out of nowhere, definitely would be scared. But yeah, sorry, I'm basic for spiders. Oh, nah, I'm not really scared of clowns, but clowns, like if a clown just popped up out the cuts, yeah, clowns. I feel like if anything popped up out of nowhere and just magically appeared somewhere like that you were not expecting it to see, you would be afraid of it. So that. What do you think the #1 most important quality in a friend is? It was a mouthful. Okay, but yeah, so a good quality, like any of my friends, like #1 quality that I believe my friends should have. I think that your friends should be trustworthy. Like, that's the #1 quality, probably just trustworthy. You know, I mean, because obviously, like, there's different tiers of friendship. Like, you have your best friend, you know, if you're lucky, you know. I know some people can't keep friends, you know. But like, you know, you have your best friend, and then you have just like regular friends. Like, sometimes you have like a party friend, like, oh, I can go do this with this friend. Sometimes you have a listening friend. Like, you're not gonna talk to your partying friend as you would talk to your listening friend, you know? Or even like your best friend, like, you know, even your listening friend isn't gonna get the information and the tea that your best friend's getting, you know? Stuff like that, so. But trustworthiness. Because even if, like, okay, I know good and well, like, so-and-so got a big mouth, I'm not about to tell her my business, right? But like, even if you were to tell them something, you know, Okay, hey, you'd be like, girl, really, like, don't tell anybody. Okay, like, just trustworthiness, like, you can trust them. Yeah, probably trustworthiness and, like, also kindness, because, okay, well, not necessarily, hold on. I'm not saying that I'm mean or anything, but, like, or just understanding. Trustworthiness and loyalty, actually, loyalty. I think those are great qualities that a friend should have. Being trustworthy and being loyal. Yep. If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be? Now, I don't really, I feel like, okay, so my favorite flavor of ice cream, pretty much my favorite flavor of anything is chocolate. So I think I would be some variation of chocolate. Like, I'd be something with some chocolate. Like, it would be chocolate. Ooh, maybe, you know, I might be like chocolate brownie. Something like that. I'd be something like that. Because that's good. But yeah, something chocolate. Something brownie, something chocolate. Something to do with chocolate. What is your biggest fear? I mean, I already asked what my phobia... See, a phobia and a fear are two different things. Right? Yeah, I think they are. But okay, so my biggest fear, not to be morbid or anything, but honestly, my biggest fear now would have to be just like, okay, so in general, right? Like, I have anxiety when it comes to like leaving the house. Not me in particular, but like, you know, when you were a kid and say your mom left or something and like she wasn't back when she said she would be back, and you're just like, something happened to her. What happened? You know, like maybe she got in a car accident, like, you know, all these different things. So I think that's something that I'm still dealing with now, especially now that I'm a mom. Like, I have a fear just not being around for my kids. You know, like, I don't want them to not have me when they need me the most, pretty much. So that's a fear. Also, just anything to do with my kids, that's a fear. Like, yeah. If you were in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, who are 3 people you'd want on your team? 3 people I'd want on my team. Okay, so a zombie apocalypse. Honestly, I don't want to be a zombie, but like, you know, the end of the world type stuff. Like, oh, it's the end of the world. Like, we gotta make it. Me personally, like, I want to survive. Like, okay. And then in an ideal world, oh, I'm such a badass. Like, I can do all this crazy stuff, you know, like, but like in an ideal world, I'ma just go to heaven. Okay? Like, I'm just, take me to the king, because what am I sitting here? Apocalypse? Why do I need to sit here with radiation, like, messing, like, nah, I have to outrun zombies and like, and what kind of zombies are we talking? Are we talking the slow Night of the Living Dead zombies? Are we talking like World War Z zombies? Cause I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, okay, so back to what we were talking about. Okay, so 3 people who I would need on my team. Number 1, my best friend. I would definitely need her on my team just because she's smart, okay? Like, and then me and her together, like, common sense is on 1,000,000 right now, because what are you doing? Yep, that, honestly, I don't even, okay, 3 people, yes, her for sure, but I know that, like, if it was me and her, we'd be cool, because we would figure some stuff out together, you know, we could definitely, yeah, boom, figure some stuff out. But my best friend, another person who I would want on my team would be a skilled fighter of some sort. Someone who is skilled in the art. It don't even have to, you know, Bruce Lee. Bruce, do it have to be living or dead? Anyway, or Bruce Leroy. I'm playing. Okay, who am I have? Who I have? Okay, I got my friend, my best friend Arai. Bruce Lee. Who else? It's us three. That's who. Moving on. If you could have any fictional character as a best friend, who would it be? I have... You know who I would love to be my best friend? Luffy from One Piece. Because you know what? I know that I'm protected. I know that I always got a friend. I know I always got some laughs coming from somewhere. Yeah, Luffy. What's the weirdest superstition you secretly believe in? So I'm not gonna front, like as a kid, like my family, there was many things to be like, all the like regular stuff, like, oh, don't split the pole, you know, don't break no mirror, you know, things like that, superstition. But also like, you're not allowed to put like hats or like hair products or like hair brushes, things like that, scarves on the bed. Like you could only do stuff, you could only put those types of items on the bed like if you lay like a towel down. So that's a superstition that I still do like to this day, which I literally like for what, but don't do it. And then another thing is like with your hair, like don't just throw your hair in the garbage. You have to like wrap your hair up, things like that. So because you don't want the birds getting your hair. But yeah, I try, like sometimes, yeah, superstition, it ain't the way. Okay, what's your favorite conspiracy theory? Now, okay, like what are, I don't even know, like what are like conspiracy theories for real? Because I think one of them is like what, like they're always listening to us. I don't think that's a theory. I think that's real. So yeah, I don't think it's like my favorite. Like another conspiracy theory, which it kind of like aligns with like they're always listening and watching, is pretty much like every camera is always on. But oh no, my favorite one. Like you know how you have your FBI agent who like be watching you and like listening to your calls, your texts, like just anything, all your information, right? Like, oh, your FBI agent. That one, that's probably one of my favorite because it's hilarious. Anytime like me and my friend are like, you know, just you talking like just anything, we'd be like, yo, our FBI agents right now, they're rolling because we're crazy. Okay, last question. If you could live in any fictional world, which one would it be? So, any fictional world. I was gonna say something crazy like Attack on Titan. No, not that. But honestly, I was thinking about like a fictional world that I would really like to live in, and I'm not trying to like go back to anything, but One Piece. I think I would love to live in the world of One Piece because I could eat like a devil fruit. But see, no, hold up. It could get bad too though. They got some crazy stuff going on. But I still feel like that'd be a nice world to live in just because I could get super duper strong. And I could be able to protect myself. I could have an awakening, if you will. So yeah, that'd probably be somewhere I would want to live. And then what other fictional worlds are there that are like interesting and fun? I don't know. Well, anyway, all right, you guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Also, like, this was fun, you know? I want to try to do more sit-down videos so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit more. So if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.